Ming, and today, as a person's successful son, I want to tell you what makes people successful. And firstly, we have to define it. So, to define it, we have to make the definitions. So, what are definitions of success? We can define it in many ways. First, we can define it as goals, such as I have many goals. I have the gold medals of Ivy League, and that makes my family, my friends really proud of it. And next, we can define it as material goods, such as I have many things like car, watch, phone. That is successful too. Such as I have a beautiful house, I have this own land, I have this planet, I can own everything. That is material good, and this is a kind of success too. Next, we also can define it as a soft-hearted, such as if we go out, we see old stars, and we have to reading them, and we have to help them do some things like can I help you to carry that heavy things? So it is really kind and soft-hearted. But mostly people define success as money, as rich, as wealthy, and famous. Such as Tom Cruise is really successfully because he has his famous, his money, and we see he's really famous, right? He is successful. And we can also see the successful as satisfaction. We have satisfactions in our job, in our lives. We have satisfactions in our son. That is a kind of successful too. But not many people choose it as a define of the successful. But I really love satisfaction. Such as I am satisfied with this because this really makes me comfortable and my family is really big. So I am really proud of it. I am really successful with this. But how do we make our life be from poor to rich? And how do we change our life from fail to successful? So we have many ways to do it, but there are two kinds of people who are successful. There are two things that makes them to be success. What are two things? Let's find out. So first, if you have the ability in your work, you can be successfully. So such as I really love this job because I have the ability for this job. And next is if we have our missions, we can be successful too. I mission ourselves to be 10 points at the end of this class, and we have to make the mission, and maybe you will achieve that mission. We have to make many missions from near to far, such as near. I hope that this test I will have 9 points, and from far, I hope in the future I have to be the astronaut. That is the far mission. So I will explain more about ability. So why I said the ability can make ourselves successfully? Because if you have the ability, you will have the advantages in your job. Such as a teacher, you have to teach children, but you love children, you know how to teach them, you can make them not too naughty, and the children will be interesting if you teach them. And if you're a doctor, you have to be patient, and you have to love patience too. You have to work hard, and you will be successful one day. And if you have to start on your own way. You have to work on your feet to have the successful. And you have to choose your own decisions. Like, how do we choose this decision? I will make it patient to the right, or I will do the fast to the left. And as me, I will choose the slow but the successful one. And we have our own lives. We have to choose decisions rightly. We have to think about that. And of course, you have your own ways to do that. And if you can do it correctly, you will have a wonderful career and a wonderful family. That's all about my presentation. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.